Up, what up? Guess what time it is? Not only is it fantasy football Q&A time, it's fantasy football Q&A time on the scooter driving around town. That's right, scooter time, folks. You've got questions, I've got answers, and I'm riding around the district at Tempe Marketplace looking for people to interview to talk not only fantasy football, but to talk about breaking news, to answer fantasy football questions and more. And it's time to get going. And yep, that's right. We are on the scooter, hitting the town, hitting the streets. What's going on? Matthew, what's going on? Advice from picking 8th and 12th team. I think I'm going to go with a wide receiver approach. Maybe get that, or maybe go wide receiver, Mike Thomas, Cook in the second round. Protect Zeke for $60 at a 220. Why not? Why not? And it's scooter time, ladies and gentlemen. We've done this before. We're doing it again. It's time to ride. It's time to ride. The only fantasy football. How did I do this last time? I think I went like this. Yeah, I think I went like that. Boom. The only fantasy football show to ride a scooter and give fantasy advice at the same time. Welcome to the show. Oh, almost crashed. Almost crashed. Hit me with the questions. Come on, I can handle it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I miss? I have the 4th pick. Should I go Zeke or DJ? Go Zeke, bro. I'm not letting DJ slip out of my grasp. Whoa. Almost rode off the road there. Adams, trust me, says I'm okay with Adams too, but I'm not. I'm picking Zeke if I'm in the 4 or 5 spot. On the move. Oh baby, going a little fast here around the corner. We're going a little fast around the corner, trying to answer as many fantasy questions as I can. Would you trade the 1 pick for the 19 and 32? No, I don't think I would. I think I'll pass on that one. I move up, bro. I don't move down. I would move into like the second round, and we're talking like, 4 picks in the second round. That's the only time I'd ever move down. We're moving. We're navigating through the streets. All right, we got a crosswalk coming up. I'm gonna have to put you on hold for answering questions. And we're off. Boom. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, let's see what questions I got. What Rich said. What did Rich say? Let's see what Rich said. I missed it. Smash that like button. Yeah, buddy. I knew what Rich said was good. You have the 4th pick. Already answered that one. I'm trying to go through all the comments. Go Adams says, you can't go wrong with Adams. Would you trade the 1 pick? Already got that question. Smitty, you conked out? I'm not conked out. I got the 6th pick this year. Redraft 12. DJ, Adams, Hopkins, Bell. Please rank. I'm going to go with Hopkins, Adams, DJ, Bell. That's my ranking. And I take Adams. I take Hopkins. I'm sorry, more often than not. Pair him with a Cook or a Chubb if you get Kareem Hunt. Don't get Chubb if you're not getting Kareem Hunt. And if not, go Odell. Go Hopkins, Odell. Go Kittle or Montgomery. Kittle and Montgomery. Montgomery's falling to the 4th round. What is wrong with people? Why is Montgomery going in the 4th round? I'm so shocked right now. If there's one piece of advice I have for people in 2019 fantasy football, if I had to narrow crap down to 1 or 2 things, because I can't pick one. Damn it, I can't pick one. If I was going to narrow it down to a couple things, a couple 10 things, if I was going to give you a couple 25 pieces of advice, one of them would be, probably 1 or 2 overall, would be David Montgomery in the 3rd or 4th round. And if you can get him later, take him in 4 or 5. But I hate to risk it, but I had somebody message me today that and no offense if you're watching, buddy, I feel bad I'm not going to say names, but that Montgomery fell all the way to the 7th round in his draft. And I'm like, what? He didn't mean to. I think it was like he didn't realize he was there or something. But David Montgomery going in the 6th and 7th round in some of these crazy drafts, going in your grandma's league, that you're in your league with your grandma, he goes in the 5th or 6th round. In the magazine drafting leagues where you're drafting with magazine drafters, he goes in the 4th or 5th round. In very experienced competitive leagues where your buddies know what the hell they're doing, they might even subscribe to sleeperu.com, those guys will take him in the 3rd round, maybe early 4th. The lesson here is every single one of those is a steal, and obviously progressively bigger steal as you get deeper into the draft. David Montgomery, if I had to pay, don't tell anybody, if I had to pay, I'd pay top 18 overall value. Shoot me if I'm wrong on this one. Smitty hates me, guys. John, no I don't. No I don't, Murray. I don't hate you, bro. Henderson or Monty? You got to go Monty. Henderson's a 6th or 7th, hopefully 7th or 8th rounder with all this Todd Gurley buzz going on about Gurley running a sprint at practice. Sound the alarm. Gurley ran a sprint at practice. Oh, granted, he looked good running straight on. I'll give you that. I'm an honest, objective person. I have thick skin. I'm honest. I can change directions if I need to. I'm not changing directions on Gurley. Gurley looked good running straight on. That is very different than having, and yeah, he did like a little curve or a little, I think he caught a pass and did a little like L-shaped run or whatever. Looked sharp even on the curve, but you're not getting hit. He's not going to play in the preseason. If he was so good and well off, he'd play in the preseason, take a couple hits. He's not going to play in the preseason. They're going to limit his touches. We don't even know what kind of workload he's going to get in week 1, getting thrown to the wolves. Players get hurt when they hold out, right? Todd Gurley not playing the entire preseason will be physically the same as a player holding out and coming back right before week 1 and getting thrown to the wolves. Yeah, he'll practice a little different. He'll be out there running around. But Todd Gurley not getting hit until week 1 is not a great idea. It's not a great idea to throw him out there in the preseason either. I'm not saying there's really a win-win here for him. But Todd Gurley staying healthy all year is not something I'm banking on at all. I'm banking on the opposite, and I think Darrell Henderson's gold. Back on point, David Montgomery can win you a league in the 3rd or 4th round. David Montgomery deserves top 18 to 20 overall value, but you don't have to pay that, not even in the most competitive leagues. You can get David Montgomery at 3rd round value. You probably, I don't even know where I'd take him because I've seen him go in the 4th and 5th round so much the past week. I don't know that I'd have the patience to let him fall to the 4th or 5th round because I'd be worried somebody else would grab him. I'd probably take him in the 3rd round, not even knowing whether I could have got him in the 5th round. David Montgomery is a steal. What's up, Smitty? Finally getting to catch you on your live. Well, guess what? Not only are you catching me on the live, you don't want Montgomery, Jason. Jason, take a lap right now. That's blasphemy on the show. And if you talk bad about David Montgomery, you're forced to take a lap. Let's get back on the scooter. For those of you who don't know, I'm the first fantasy football analyst to drive down through people on a scooter and give fantasy football advice. This is the first scootering fantasy football show on YouTube. And I want someone to whoa, almost lost the phone. We want somebody to contact Guinness Book of World Records and ask them if we're the longest scooter streaming fantasy football show in the world. I believe it's a record that we can get in the books, on the books right now. Let's say Mike Thomas, I missed this question. There's another scooter. Let's say Mike Thomas, Odell Montgomery. What are you saying? That's your team? That's a fantastic team, and I'd take Montgomery every time that late. Yes, in the 3rd. I wouldn't be afraid to take him in the 3rd. I wouldn't be afraid to take Montgomery as my 3rd drafted player. You need a unicycle, bud. Hell no, man. We're on a scooter, bro. We're going to go interview some people in a little while, too. Okay, next question. Next question! Let's flip this sucker around. Evening, buddy. We're on the scooter, bro. We're on the scooter. It's scooter time. Okay, let's flip this sucker around. All right. Advice on the scooter. Looks like you're hauling. I was. Now I am again. I'm holding it down with my wrist. Dig it. Dig it. Now, some of these questions I can't read, and I got to watch out for bikers and pedestrians, too. How much have you had to drink? 0. This is all natural, baby. Is it better to take Kittle? God, it's hard to read this on the bumps. At 3.01, or wait 2 rounds and get Hunter Henry. Take Kittle, bro. It depends on who. Whoa. Whoa. It depends on who's available, but I love Kittle in the 3rd round, dude. Kittle as your 3rd drafted player is money. Money, money, money. I love Kittle in the 3rd round. It's freaking money, bro. Let's see. I don't need my break, so I think I'm good on this road. I don't see anybody for a while. How much have you had to... already read that. Clearly, I must have had something to drink, right? No, I haven't, actually. AB Extreme Frostbitten Feet. Yeah, let's talk about AB. Hold on. Let's talk about AB. Antonio Brown, here's the scooter. Brought to you by Best Buy. Not really. Antonio Brown. What the hell's going on with his frostbitten feet? Like, really? This is the weirdest shit in the world. Antonio Brown, frostbitten feet. He went into his cryo chamber. I don't know if he went... does anybody know if he went without socks or... $5. Andy says $5. This guy gets hit by a truck and never makes it to his draft. My draft. Andy, are you new to the show? I love it. What draft? I do hundreds of drafts, Andy. You act like I have one draft. That's what makes me think you're new. This one, he's not going to make it to his draft. Or my 24-hour freaking live stream. I love how you tag what I'm going to miss. I have such an important life, Andy, that what I'm going to miss is one draft. That's what Andy thinks of me. Not only am I going to miss a draft, how about my 24 hours straight live stream, Andy? How about if I get hit by a truck? That's the most impacting thing to my life. Why don't you take a lap for just making my life so meaningless that I'm going to miss my draft, my only draft? Andy, I got a 24-hour live stream scheduled August 23rd on a Friday, and you're worried about my one little draft if I get hit by a truck. AB and AJ Green have a total of 0 feet. That's a good one, bro. I like that. My team is a keeper, PPR, 2 flex, Mahomes, Connor, Montgomery, Cooks, Thielen, Lockett, Boyd, Henry, Geis. Not bad. Not bad. Any chance Mark Andrews is solid? He could be okay. Will Zeke get hurt? Depends how long Zeke holds out. The odds go up. What the hell? Is that an animal? I think there's a dead animal on the side there. It looks, the longer Zeke holds out, the more likely there is a chance of injury, but I'm more worried about Gordon. Gordon's the more injury prone of the two. Gordon holding out is more bad news, in my opinion. 49ers are money this year. Jason, I've got good news for you. I'm pretty sure I can say it. It's kind of confirmed. I am going to go live on Instagram, I believe every Thursday night at halftime during the NFL game. Thursday night game with my guy. His handle on Instagram is our SF 49ers on Instagram. He has like 60 or 70,000 followers. All he does is cover the 49ers. Him and I are going live at halftime, I think, at every game on Thursday night on Instagram. So you want your 49ers fixed, Jason? That's where you got to be, bro. It's me and my 49ers insider. That's going to be awesome. I love that AB and AJ Green have no feet together. But what's with AB? What the hell is he doing? Does anybody know if he went in his cryo chamber without socks, or did he just go in too long, or did he go in with wet socks? I heard like all these different reports. 10-teamer pretty much invincible. For a 10-teamer, you're pretty much invincible. Oh, you're giving somebody else advice? Smitty. Hey, Smitty, Nick says, can you please box the counselor? Sure. I'd box the counselor. I had Mahomes and Connor as my last 2 round keepers, so definitely helped. Attaboy. Yeah, crazy upside. Andy needs advice for his grandma and nephew draft, says Fantasy Maestro. Hoppa, get off the scooter and take a lap. For what? What did I do, Hoppa? Happa? want me to call you Happa or Hoppa? Happa? I'll call you Happa. Smitty, can you please box the counselor? I think you said that twice. And yes, I'll box him twice for you. Devontae Adams is my keeper. I have selection between Juju and Nick Chubb. I take Juju because you can probably draft Nick Chubb. This is, guys, if you're asking this question, this is to help you. I'm not trying to call you out. But ask yourself out loud when you have keeper decisions, what player are you less likely to get drafted back? And the answer is Juju in this case. Juju will go higher than Chubb. So you want to keep that player because you have a chance of maybe drafting Nick Chubb back. You probably don't have a great chance of drafting Juju back. So that should help you, Cameron. Go get it. Amazing keepers, Juju and Adams. You're golden to kick off your league. Did you see Hard Knocks? Not yet. Did you see Hard Knocks? Both of you guys are asking the same questions. That's awesome. Dysfunctional. Who's dysfunctional? Who should I take? Pettis? Is Pettis for real? I think Pettis could be. Smitty, smash the counselor. I'll box him. I told you. Let's go. Thanks. I patented the 0 feet phrase. Okay. I'll make sure to say copyright Eric. Smitty, can you please box the counselor? Yes. How many times do I have to answer that question? Probably went barefoot. Report was he didn't wear proper footwear. Okay, so, or at all. Awesome job, Antonio Brown. Do I think Antonio Brown is going to miss the week 1? No. Not for burnt feet. You can miss week 1 for a lot of things, but I think burning your feet with ice, unless they got to amputate it, those blisters will fall off. You can wrap that shit. I played basketball with a blister like that big that ripped open. You just wrap it. He's got his whole foot that way, but you can bet that it's going to heal in 29 days or whatever we've got. Where should I draft Zeke in my money league? Draft Friday, says Happa. Hey, Smitty, glad you're alive. Cat, why wouldn't I be alive, Cat? I'm on a scooter riding above a lake. Why would I not be alive? What would make you... I've been live all the time, too. I'm just saying it because you asked that question as if I was not around. Eric, love it. What round are you drafting Freeman? Is the 3rd too late? Devonta Freeman, I assume you are meaning, and I don't take Devonta Freeman until the 4th round. I think at 4th round value, he's really, really decent value, has some huge sleeper potential. Sleeper defense this year, the Cleveland Browns, bro, all the way. Winston or Kyler Murray? Probably Winston if you want safe. Murray if you want to go bold. Top 3 O-lines. Let me get back to you on that. So I don't give you, so I can, because off the top of my head, I mean, obviously, you know, the Steelers, the Cowboys are lines you could argue, the Rams. I mean, I think it's more so offensive situations, not just lines that I would rank if I was to give you the proper answer. Ha-pa. Ha-pa. Ha-pa wants me to call him Ha-pa. 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 Do you want me to say it like that? Ha-pa. Ha-pa. Let's talk about Damian I.T. Williams. Damian's going to be a beast. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about my boy Damian. I may have missed some stuff. Cryo Chamber, Antonio Brown, Wesley Snipes, Demolition Man. Probably went barefoot. Okay, I think I'm caught up. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. Yes. Ha-pa. Eagles, Colts, Cowboys. I can get behind that. Is Marlon Mack a top 15 back? Borderline with a lot of chance for showers and injury. Eagles, Indy, those you guys are tossing out offensive lines. Yeah, I mean, offensive line, you could definitely say Eagles and Indy, but I mean, I tend to not rank like that. I tend to rank more like offensive line situations. My ears bleed. Nick, your ears bleed from the crickets? The area he's riding in a scooter is known for having aggressive honey badgers or counselor dogs. Please knock the counselor out so I don't have to hear him talk. I almost crashed. I'll box the counselor. In Portland, we have those scooters. Yes, sir. You are live. You're live, says Cat. I'm always live, Cat. Oh, glad to catch you live. Gotcha. Hit the thumbs up, people. Eric is a genius. Eric says hit the thumbs up. Why are you guys not hitting the thumbs up? Why do I have 42 people watching me ride a scooter giving fantasy football advice? Probably the first scooter riding fantasy football expert ever. I have to have set the Guinness Book of World Records for it's probably the first, but for at least the longest scooter riding fantasy football show event. And I've got 26 thumbs up, and I've almost crashed 4 times. This is what and who is it that said that if I crash and get hit by a truck, the biggest thing that I'm going to miss out on is my one draft. Not my 24-hour live stream where I go live for 24 straight hours, sacrificing my body, mind, and soul for you guys, but I get hit by a truck tonight, I'm gonna miss my draft. Andy it was. Where's Andy at? Andy, this channel is blowing up on Twitch. Hold on, I gotta slow down. This channel is blowing up on Twitch. We're placing bets on when he crashes. Yeah, Andy, get me on Twitch, baby. Woo! I got bets on when I'm gonna crash. What is the bet? Just for all of you on watching the Fantasy Football Show, I'm on Twitch too. I'm on Twitch. I should go live on Twitch next if I survive. But you could find me on Twitch at The Fantasy Football Show. You could find me on YouTube at The Fantasy Football Show. You could find me on Instagram at The Fantasy Football Show. You Twitchers, go Twitch yourselves. Why do I have 28 thumbs up? I have 42 people watching me drive down this dangerous path with my hand on the gas here, and not on the brake. Here's the brake. This is the brake. Can I even show the brake? Here's the brake. I don't even have my hand on the brake. I have my hand on the gas and I'm holding the phone. I have no brake and I have 30 thumbs up. Okay, that's better. That's better. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Almost hit that guy. Hold on a second. Did you guys see that? That guy probably thinks I'm an asshole. Hey, Twitchers. I almost blasted that guy. I would have beat him though. I'm a competitive person. I would have taken that guy out. If he was going to come into my space, even if I was to veer into his, I would have laid a shoulder right into him. Who's your 1 through 6 picks? I'm going to roll with Kamara's my 1.01, which is crazy that people think that, what's up, Jaws? That he's not capable of being the top running back in fantasy football. Kamara's going to get you 13. He averages over 13 TDs. He's going to get you well over 15, maybe 1,800 yards. He could catch 90 to 100 passes in 2019. Number two, I probably go Saquon, then I probably go McCaffrey, then I probably go Zeke. I'm not letting Zeke out of my top 4. I don't care. You can be worried all you want. I'm taking the risk. I'm taking the risk, baby. Number 5, Hopkins. Number 6, Devontae Adams. Maybe DJ. I think it's kind of close there. Curtis Samuel outscores DJ Moore, true or false? False, but I like both. It looks like Smitty has truly found a moped to continue his dream. This isn't a moped, but it is a razor. I almost nailed a guy. We almost ran right into each other. He was in my space. This is my road. I've been here first. I've got the Guinness Book of World Records and he's in my turf. Is that a coyote following me? Maybe. In a redraft league, what would you offer in exchange for Montgomery? I would offer, you'd have to give me some names, man. I'd take Montgomery over Fournette. Everybody's on Fournette this year. Fournette was my number 7 bold prediction as a bust. My only bust prediction on my top 12 bold predictions. They're all positive projections except for my Leonard Fournette, who decided to lose a bunch of weight when he's a very injury-prone player. It's basically like taking your pads off. And he goes into 2018, gets hurt, makes horrible decisions on and off the field, on the sideline, does nothing to improve upon that, but maybe gain some of his weight back. And Fournette's all of a sudden back in everybody's good graces. No, thank you. Fournette, I'm not going near in 2019. Trade him away for Montgomery. I take Montgomery, don't tell anybody, in my drafts, or Andy in my one draft that Andy thinks I do one league. I don't tell people, but I would take Montgomery in the top 18. But he's going in the 3rd and 4th round. In leagues with your grandma, 6th or 7th. In leagues with magazine drafters that go pick up that expired copy of a fantasy football magazine, which we should go into Target and look at and rip it apart. Why do you prefer Hopkins over Adams? Both of them last year were the most consistent wide receivers, depending on the data you look at. Hopkins back-to-back is in the top 2, so there's my answer. Adam, odds 7-1 he gets bitten by a coyote. 3-1 odds he hits a pedestrian. I almost nailed that for you, bro. I almost got that for you. 2-1 odds his first-round running back tears his ACL week 1. I almost dropped the scooter. I like those. Andy, how many people are watching me on Twitch? And are you being for real? Because I've done Twitch. I've streamed on Twitch before, and I'm trying to get my fantasy presence known on there, but people aren't like as into watching fantasy on Twitch right now. I'm trying to dominate that space, but I haven't had a ton of luck yet when I go live on Twitch. But tell me what the streaming numbers are looking like. Whoa. Let me pause here. We're gonna go interview some people. R.I.P. Smitty. Steven, have more faith in me than that. Smitty, you're the GOAT. Thank you, sir. Nuke is the number 1 in any format. Would you trade Leonard Fournette and Damian Williams for David Johnson if you have David Montgomery coming off the bench? Yes, Fournette, Damian Williams. Is it a dynasty or redraft? Either way, I probably would. Yeah, I mean, that's a tough one. I probably would. If you have multiple flexes, is your strategy to start running backs over wide receivers? I take the best player available, my man, every time. Smitty, you think about Zeke at pick 4 and Monty in the 2nd round with it? No, because you can get Monty in the 3rd round. Monty's going in the 4th, 5th, and 6th round in a bunch of grandma leagues out there. So, no. Twitch is for... this might be a stupid question, but do you like Antonio Brown in 2019? Logan, that's a very stupid question, but that's okay. I still love you. You're still the man. Earmuffs while I tell you to take a lap. Take a lap, Logan. Take a lap. No, because you prefaced that could have been a dumb question. You don't have to. Mark Andrews, a sleeper. Any players I noticed in college that are going to do well in the NFL other than rookies we talked about? I don't know. We'll think about that. What's up, Daryl? So you would take David Montgomery as a 3rd round pick, no problem? Absolutely, David. Absolutely. I try and get him in the 4th because I see him going in the 4th, but I don't know, man. It's so crazy. Okay, back to the scooter. Did anybody get an update on if it actually is being streamed on Twitch? And if it is being streamed on Twitch, Andy, how many people are watching? It better be a lot. It better be more than my damn thumbs up here. Do you guys like this view better? Or do you like to see me maybe crash into somebody? What's the better view? I'm not using my brake. Just so you know, this is how I'm riding. Whoa. Just so you know, this is how I'm riding. I gotta stop to show you. So I'm riding like this and holding the phone in front like that. Let's stop for a second. Crash view, okay. Kyler Murray QB, answer me, Smitty. Nick says, answer me, Smitty, please. Yeah, can we get a Twitch link? We gotta verify this shit. Okay, onward. Do you guys like the crash view? Okay. I don't think I can get in trouble by There's probably no laws. What's up? Let's get it on. Nick, should I take Elliott with the 2.1? Nick, why the hell would Elliott be there at 2.01, Nick? First of all. And second of all, what in the hell would make you think that if I like him in my top 4, Nick, and Nick, I'm not mad at you. This is tough love, my friend. Why would I not say 2.1 if he'd be in my top 4? You know what I'm saying? I like first person video game view. Nice. Second view. Kyler Murray, got it, all that. So where's my update? Where's the link? Maybe he meant Gordon. She probably washed my hands. Okay. I'm starting to think that this isn't being streamed on Twitch, and I'm getting kind of disappointed. We're driving through some fog here. Now, I know that this is not allowed by security, so I know I can get in trouble. Hold on, we're gonna do some interviews. Are you guys fantasy football fans? No, okay. Occasionally you get some people that are shy. Let's go find some people. Where's Andy? Andy said he was joking. Damn it, Andy. You got me so excited. Okay. Interviews. You guys fantasy football fans? No football fans? Nothing? Nothing, huh? Okay, I'm doing a live stream. It's a fantasy football show. So, nothing, huh? Phoenix Suns fan? Okay. All right. Watch some football, gentlemen. What kind of world we live in? People aren't watching football. Whoa. I'm very disappointed we're not live streaming on Twitch right now. Very upset. Okay, here we go. We're at Tempe, the district. That's interesting. And I don't want to miss out on any questions. You an NFL fan? Fantasy football fan? Yeah. I'm doing a live stream on the fantasy football show. I don't know if you've ever heard of me on YouTube.
I'm not trying to be like.
Okay. You too. He's not trying to be live streamed, he said. Yeah, this is a lot harder than last time. People were willing to talk to us last time. Whoa, curb check. Oh. Okay, this looks like security. Let me stop and answer a question. Looks like you live in an artsy community. Yeah. I'm just proud you're maintaining your riding up on the sidewalk. Looks like you live, oh, I just read that. Singletary or Harris? Singletary, bro, but I love both. Josh Gordon coming back this year. Honestly, I'm tempted to say yes, and I'm holding on to him in one league where I literally have like no wide receivers. I better get out of the street here. Okay. Millennials were, yeah, there's a lot of millennials around here. Is 1041 out there? I believe it is. Ask them if they know Smallwood. Ask them if they know the counselor. I bet the counselor doesn't know how to ride a scooter. I agree. Take a lap, Andy, for lying. Smitty, if you get hit by a bus, you will recover faster than AJ Green. That's true. Interviews. What are the overnight and jail odds? Not high. Andy said he was joking. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Yo, says Corbin. Think Brady can bounce back? Yeah, I think so. He's my number one like backup QB to draft in double-digit rounds. I like Brady. Aaron Jones or Damian Williams? Damian Williams try and cuff him at all costs. Aaron Jones is like a third. Damian Williams is like a top of the third steal, like 3.01, 3.02. Aaron Jones, I'd like to get late third, maybe early fourth if you are so lucky. Smitty, please rank these running backs. Henry, Aaron Jones, and Marlon Mack. I would rank them probably like that, but I'd probably rather get Aaron Jones later, go with a different wide receiver. But I do think Henry could be right around there. I just feel like Henry's right there for me, but I feel like he's more likely to leave you hanging. Even though Aaron Jones has a lot of injury history, he's working out like a machine. What city am I in? I'm in Tempe at the district at Tempe Town Lake. So if you are nearby, come chase me down if you can catch me. Laps. Whoa, I just hit the gas. Answer Nick. Corbin says, answer Nick. What did Nick say? Nick! Smitty, would you rather be a... Come on, this is a family. Damn it, this is a family show. Okay, let's go. Onward, no break. There's nobody out. I don't think I'm gonna get anybody. That was security over there. Right there, back there, see him? I don't think we're gonna get any interviews today, guys. Let's go by this bar right here. You guys play fantasy football?
No, bro.
All right. Thanks. Nobody plays fantasy football over here, guys. Okay, let's head this way. The security's over that way, so we're gonna go this way. Heading back. We'll wait right here. We'll wait right here for some peeps. Answer some questions. Do I get the rest of... Who are some good picks in the 5th or 6th rounds? I'd say, obviously, David Montgomery's going there on occasion, which is crazy. I think we're going to be talked to here. We're safe. Calvin Ridley, I think, is a great pick in the later rounds like that. What is the temp in Tempe at night right now? I would imagine it's like the 110, 108 range maybe right now, if I had to guess, but I'm not positive. It's not really like a party night. Well, I guess in like college area it is, but there aren't a lot of dudes here to ask fantasy football questions right now. In my draft of experts, Counselor is on the waivers. Attaboy. If you miss on a top 7 tight end, who do you target? Well, if Njoku is not a top 7 tight end to people, David Njoku's a guy I take for sure. I love David Njoku. I think he's the number 4 tight end at week 16's end in 2019. I think he will feed a ton and eat a lot in Cleveland. Yes, he will get enough. There are not too many mouths to feed in Cleveland. Too noisy in a Buffalo every night, Saturday. Is it too noisy by this water? Do I need to move? Is that what you're telling me? Every night is a Saturday night for you. Is the water too loud? We're going to get one good interview, okay? We're going to get one good interview. It's okay? All right, thank you. I keep hitting the gas. I'm a little mad at Andy right now that we're not really on Twitch. Like, Andy, the least you could do is really Twitch it right now. The least you could do, Andy, is really tweet it right now. Have you ever been inside What are all these crazy questions? Timeout. Timeout. Dude said to go to Buffalo Wild Wings, but it's not. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Did you see that? Is that how you knew that that was here? I think it's Buffalo Wild Wings. Ooh. I'm gonna drop my phone too if I'm not careful. Security. He doesn't see me. Oh, here's some guys. Let me ask. Any of you guys play fantasy football? No one? No one watches the NFL? You watch the NFL? I'm doing a live stream on YouTube. I have a show called The Fantasy Football Show. Can I ask you some questions on live stream? There's like, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. There's like between 30 and 60 people in the room pretty much at all times on the show. So, all right, what's your name? Justin. What's your favorite NFL team? The Bears. What do you think of David Montgomery? Yeah, he's gonna, right now, and I was just talking about that for a long time. In fantasy drafts, I have him, I would pay, if I had to, top 18 to like 25 overall value, and I'm not sure if you ever played fantasy football. Okay, you haven't? David Montgomery's gonna be a beast.
I seen that
Yeah, like carrying his defense. Yeah, he's gonna steamroll people, man. It's gonna be fantastic. All right, well, if you had to guess who would be a bust in fantasy football in 2019, I know you don't play it, but like if you had to pick a player that you think is gonna just decline. Who?
I can't remember his name. Oh no. Are you talking about Parky? Yeah. No,
Parky? What about like a running back?
Yeah, I know it. A running back? I can't even. I don't know.
Quarterback, wide receiver, anybody. Just
Quarterback?
who's a team you hate? Just
All
pick
I know is
someone.
Aaron Rodgers, he's gonna be downhill. I believe.
Aaron Rodgers. What?
Yeah, he's getting too old.
Aaron Rodgers?
Yes. I think his team is going.
He's getting older, that's for sure.
I don't think he's a good quarterback. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like his team just. I don't think they'll have the.
Well, you're not alone, but I'd say more people think he's gonna have a bounce back year. New coaching, but you know, every player gets older at some point, drops
being
off.
biased and being a Bears fan, like I'm always.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Appreciate it. If you want to check it out, go to youtube.com/thefantasyfootballshow. We're streaming live. Thank you guys. I'm going to drive by security real quick. All right. At least those guys were nice. All right. Onward. If I'm gonna get hit, it's probably gonna be on this road. With the speed bumps, the moving cars, security. Okay. Oh, here's a bar. Maybe there'll be some drunk dude we can ask a question. We'll wait. We'll wait right here. Sports bar, kinda. Almost got hit. Whoa. Okay, let me answer questions here. Ask him if he would draft Rob Gronkowski. He said a kicker, poor guy. He doesn't play fantasy football. Why didn't you ask them our questions? Sorry, I wasn't reading. Kenny Galladay or Ridley, he wants to say Brady. Ask him Anthony Miller, Gabriel, my money. Also, sorry. Get these guys a cheeseburger. Ask the man in blue in the baseball cap who's ever. Come on. We're going to put some people in timeout. This is a family show. A family show. Smitty, chill. We need you for the all-day marathon. Ask security. We should ask the security guard. Smitty, you need a stand or something. Ask them if they know ASU fight song. All right. I might head back to my car. We've only been live for 45 minutes. I'm gonna park this sucker right here. You'll have to pardon me while I wait right there. Don't go. Sorry, I had to discontinue the ride. So that ride cost me $16. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, I think maybe we'll end this by going into Target and looking at some fantasy football magazines. What do you guys think of that? Let's go take a look at some mags. See if we can get any more interviews around here. There's really nobody out. There's a bookstore we could go in there, but I think they're closed. What is it, like 10 something? All right, let's go look at some fantasy football magazines. What players are ranked too high? What players are ranked too low? Maybe I'll rip the magazine up right in front of the clerk and say, put it on my tab. I should market it. Oh, I could put some of my business cards inside the magazines. Do some guerrilla marketing. Be like, I've got a couple business cards on me, so I'll do that. See if we can get kicked out of Target. All right, what questions you got for me? Okay, we're gonna kick this person out. You're in timeout. It's a family show, Kristen. Hey, dumb question. What's the difference between a keeper and a dynasty? So a keeper league is basically like you typically have a limited amount of players you keep. Oftentimes you can keep them for 2-3 years. There's like a restriction on it. It's not lifetime. Dynasty is like where you're keeping the guys forever. There's no contracts. You just keep everybody. So if you have Montgomery in Dynasty, you keep Montgomery for life until you trade him. What do you think of Garoppolo, Winston? Winston is the number one. Garoppolo more of like a really good backup, but I wouldn't take Garoppolo as your starter. But Winston, I mean, they're going to throw a lot in that Arians offense. They're going to air it out. He could by default have top 6 QB numbers, even though it's hard to rank him there. There's so many other names I'd rank ahead of him, but honestly, he could be that good. Okay, Carson or Lindsey, and then cuff him to Freeman. And I think you have a really good running back there. After last year, I will never trust the counselor, says Logan. Well, you found your home here. Where are my moderators, man? What's up with all the racist comments? Yeah, where are my moderators at? Come on. Knock those people out of here. Let me report this. Okay. I'm taking care of it. Don't worry about it. Ignore them. Ignore those fools. Okay, what's up with the... they're just... Somebody's on here. We're getting rid of it. That's some of my teeth. All right.
I wish I could go on break.
We're going to the fantasy magazine section. Where are we at? Do they even have... Yeah, they have those in Target. Dalvin Cook and Damian Williams or David Johnson. Dalvin Cook and Damian... I take Dalvin Cook and Damian Williams. Late round. How late are you talking? I'm in Target. Late round wide receivers, I'd probably say, I mean, really late, you could say the Green Bay guys, so Allison and MVS, and then you pair those guys together. That'd be a good. Robert Foster is getting a lot of hate right now. He could return to form. Last year, he was amazing. All right, let's get a magazine. Oh, there you are. Should we look at Roto? Here, I'll let you guys pick. First three people. Let's find a place to open this up. That's not going to work. Okay. They didn't invite me into this draft. ESPN was invited. The Ringer, Roto World. Oh, surprise, Roto World. Underworld, Roto World. FanDuel, Yahoo, Roto Experts, Roto World. Thanks for the invite. Thanks for the invite, guys. Jerks. Where's my invite? I'm hitting. Don't worry, I'm reporting. Where are my mods at? I keep hitting a report, so don't worry, guys. Report. Okay. All right, quarterbacks. Here we go. Ready to laugh? Pat Mahomes, I agree. Andrew Luck, arguable. Deshaun Watson, while I like him a lot, I was big on him last year. I think Aaron Rodgers is my number 2. And then for me, let's see where Baker touchdown maker is. Number 7. He's my number 3. 2 on that. Then I have Luck at 4, which I know a lot of people think is low. Then I have Deshaun Watson after that. So not completely crazy, but why Cam is number 5? What the hell? Guy won't even probably stay healthy this year. What's Cam doing at 5? That's a joke. Well, for sure. And Russell Wilson's arguable. Breeze, Murray, I like that. But this is crap. Cam Newton at 5. No way. No way. Running backs, this is what we're after. This is the good stuff right here. Saquon Barkley, arguable for sure. Barkley, This problem with magazines is they'll say probably nothing about. Yeah, this isn't going to say anything about what's going on. So that's why you can't draft magazines. McCaffrey, Kamara, at least they have the top 4 right. DJ, they have the top 5 right, even though the order could be argued. Melvin Gordon, this is why you don't draft in a magazine. This is why your grandma drafts in a magazine, but you shouldn't. Because Melvin Gordon, I mean, this crap is so old now. Le'Veon Bell, that's why you got to go to sleeperu.com and learn about it. Melvin Gordon, Love Bell, Mixon, Gurley. That probably was there, and then he went out of style, and then this magazine's so old and outdated that he came back in style. James Conner, Nick Chubb, Dalvin Cook. This guy's going to be top 5. Fournette. Devonta Freeman's arguable. Damian Williams is too low. Doubt him if you want. I'm not going to. Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones, Mac, Carry-On. See, this isn't going to have Carry-On's rise in it. This is why you can't use a magazine. Michelle, I don't think he'll stay healthy this year. Jacobs. Where's Montgomery? Lindsey, Chris Carson, Mark Ingram, Drake. Oh, there he is. David Montgomery. There he is. 26. This is what's wrong. This is why people are drafting him in the 5th and 6th round. David Montgomery, where the hell? Let's get rid of that person. I don't know where these people are coming from. Okay. Why is the stream attracting so many? I don't know. Is it the time of night? Montgomery. At least Montgomery's top 26. Yeah. But, dude, Montgomery should be not even on this page, in my opinion. He should be ranked in this section with these guys. That's a joke, man. Montgomery's 26. Should be ashamed of themselves. White, Lamar Miller, Sanders, Tevin Coleman. Tevin Coleman's going to be higher than that. Let's look at wide receivers. Hopkins, Adams, MT. I'm okay with this. I think Odell is going to be in this range, though. Yeah, Bruce, we're way ahead of the curve on Montgomery. Julio, I would knock down a little bit. I put Odell in this range here. I mean, I rank Odell in the top 4-ish, but I quietly think he could be the number 1 wide receiver in 2019. But I don't draft him there because you don't have to. So I don't have a problem with this. This actually isn't too bad. Juju, Antonio Brown, Mike Evans. I'm okay with Mike Evans anywhere in here. This is okay, though. This part is where it gets dicey anyways. T.Y., Keenan Allen, A.J. Green, Thielen, Cooper, Diggs, Cooks. Edelman is usually too high for me. Woods, Galladay, Godwin, Moore, Lockett, Kupp, Watkins, Landry, Robbie, Boyd, Ridley, 28. Interesting, to say the least. Roto World. So that's what you get for not inviting me into your mock draft. Freaking outdated mag. Do we have any more of those idiots commenting? Ouch. All right. What we do need to do is go get some drinks. I was going to put my business cards in the magazine, but I just saw security come by. I'm sure the cameras are like, why is this guy taking a magazine into the clothing section with his phone while he looks like he's filming it. Maybe that person saying the odds of Smitty in jail tonight, what are the, maybe that wasn't that crazy. What song was in the background? What was it? Hoppa. I might end the stream right at where I'm going to grab some 6 packs of Coke and other drinks. So, because I'm not going to be able to carry it all. But I wanted to thank you all for watching my live stream, hanging out with me for the whole hour. We've been on for 60 minutes and 32 seconds. Get ready and excited. Look what's behind me. Get ready and get excited for my live stream. My live stream will be August 23rd, a Friday, August 23rd, on this channel right here. If you ever get lost, you know how you can find me? You just go to thefantasyfootballshow.com, and that sends you right to the YouTube show. Is there another comment? I got it taken care of. So get ready, August 23rd, Friday. Be there. Get ready. I'm doing a 48 team draft. You can get in, grab one of those spots in the 48 team draft. Live streaming for 24 straight hours. I ban it every time, Eric. They create a new account with the same name. So I'm banning every single one of these. All right, guys. Peace out. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And don't thank you. Don't thank you. Goodbye to you. Not you, Oliver. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Oliver. No, Cynthia, not thank you, whoever that spam bot is. And we'll see you guys later. Don't miss the live stream, August 23rd, Friday, on the show, 2 p.m. Eastern. Later.